Head baseball coach Jared Hood is next. Would you like to wear the spectacles today?
No, that's all
right. Jared does not want to wear the spectacles.
No, I might break them. I don't want anything to do with them.
They're just sunglasses.
Yeah, I got a hard time keeping up with my own stuff, Adam.
So we're talking to Jared Hood, the head baseball coach here at ETBU. It's been about a month since we talked to you. First of all, did you get any downtime with your family over Easter break, eat some chocolate bunnies, spend some time with your girls?
Well, I spent time with the girls. If you want to call it downtime, I mean, I guess we can.
Not really downtime with children, is it? Because it's always active.
No, it was always something. Going to see family, which was nice, and we went to Caldwell Zoo over in Tyler on Monday, and took both the girls over there. So, yeah, it was good to get to catch up some time with them. That's for sure.
And did you get a lot of nice goodies to eat over the weekend?
I wasn't sold short on that. That's for sure.
Did you get yourself any candy?
I tried to stay away from that, to be honest with you.
Or chocolate.
Well, I saw what it did to my daughter, Avon, and she was hyper enough, so I figured I better not.
Probably a good call.
Yeah, no
I think I only had one piece of chocolate.
Yeah. Well, you did better than me. So
maybe two. So you're now sitting at 23-11 overall. Won the last 5 ASC series, and you guys have won 13 of your last 15 games. Talk about these last 2 or 3 series and what you're seeing in your team as they bounce back from maybe an opening night loss and then come back and sweep the series, or take the entire series in the last 3 or 4 weeks.
We're kind of finding ourselves and finding the brand of baseball that we need to play. Because every year you got a different team, and early in the season we kind of fell into the trap of trying to be that team from last year, and that's just simply not the case. I mean, we're not that team, so we had to find a way to win games and to stay in games, find a way to kind of push the envelope a little bit and start creating our own luck a little bit, and we accomplished that. And our pitching staff has learned how to pitch. We've got some young arms in the bullpen that have grown up through the course of the season. They've learned how to compete at the college level, and they're keeping us in ball games, and we have found a way to win.
And against the McMurray series, it was a close game on a Friday night, and then you guys come back and then just kind of play competitively Saturday and pull away and take that series. And then against Concordia, what happened between Friday and Saturday night? Friday night you have a rough game, you lose 6-3, 2 or 3 errors, and you come back Saturday. It looked like a totally different ball club. While I was watching the live stats, and you guys won 9-0 and 9-3.
Yeah, the first game, Concordia. I think we went in. First of all, I mean, I'm 0-7 against those guys since I've been here, and and they've, to their credit, they've had some really good teams in the past, and they're a good ball club this year. And I think we kind of made that Friday night or that Wednesday night game. I think we made it a little bit bigger than it had to be. Concordia is a team. They run the bases well. They bunt, and they wait for you to make the critical mistake. And when you make the critical mistake, that's when they attack and they just pour it on you. And that's what happened. The scoreboard said 3 errors, but there were at least 6 or 7 different things that we should have and could have done different. That really cost us that ball game. So we didn't play well enough to win that game. So we addressed it that night, and the way our guys bounced back was just tremendous. We Friday we come back and we dictated every aspect of the game, and really didn't give them a chance. And that's what you've got to do against good teams. You can't hope that you're going to win. You have to go out and expect it and play like that. So I was proud of our guys for that. That's for sure.
You got 6 games left. You're sitting in the thick of the ASC, sitting in second place. Chance to host a conference tournament on the line in the next 6 games. Just talk about being in this spot right now and how it helps the program where you're at and the competition. Your guys know, hey, we've got a chance to play for a regular season conference championship in these last 6 games.
And that's what we've been talking to them all year long, and since we've really taken over this program, is that we always want to be in a position to be successful. We always want to give ourselves a chance. always want to control our own destiny, you know. So, and we've been able to do that. Now, I don't know where we're going to fall at the end, but as long as we keep giving ourselves chances to win ball games, chances to win series, then I mean we're going to be okay.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for right now with 6 games left, is that they know they've got a chance to do that, but you got to take it one game at a time. If they look at the big picture right now and say, hey, we can do this, it might swallow them up. But if they look at, we've got one game in Brownwood, then we've got a doubleheader, and then each game at a time, they might have a chance to do this thing.
Yeah, and you know, we've got the squad to be able to do it, you know, offensively, defensively, and with our pitching staff. So, yeah, we're gonna roll out Friday night, or Friday afternoon, I guess, at Howard Payne, and you know, like you said, take it one game, one pitch at a time. And, you know, and the biggest thing for us is, you know, we can't take at bats off, we can't take plays off, we can't take pitches off, because baseball is a game that, you know, as soon as you do that, I mean, you can rest assured that the baseball is going to come your way. And,
right.
And that can be the difference in a ball game. But our guys have stepped up, and they're playing hard, and our seniors have really come through in a big way for us. And I'm really proud of the guys and the way they've handled the situation.
And then after this weekend, you got one last series at home. Senior weekend, 12 seniors on the team. Just talk about overall these guys that have come through. A handful of them are 4-year guys, you know, and the impact that they've kind of had since you've been here.
Yeah, I mean, you look at our program and, you know, either the lack of success or the success that we've had in the past 4 years with these guys. They were part of our first recruiting class coming in, and they've come from the lowest of lows to the highest of highs in this program. And it is because of their hard work and their dedication to this program, to this school, to this university, that we are where we are right now. And, you know, and that's building a program and setting a solid foundation. So all these guys a lot, these 12 seniors, whether they're 4-year guys or JUCO guys or whatever, they've stuck it out with us. And they're going to graduate from here. Many of them have already graduated, and they're in graduate school, which is, you know, just from their character and their work ethic and their ability, I mean, just, you know, couldn't have asked for more.
Yeah, same with the softball seniors. These seniors, some of them I've seen go through all 4 years. Some of them playing 2 sports. You know, Josh Warmington played football and came back and played some baseball. And you know, I had a hand in helping Connor Combs get here, and just seeing these guys come in as freshmen 4 years ago and be like, oh wow, these guys are really young. And then to see where they're at now and the progress and the things that they've done for the program, it's going to be one of those days, like I told Janae, it's going to be bittersweet, because you got to see these young boys come in and kind of turn into young men as they hand out, and some of those will be hard to say goodbye to.
Yeah, they've really done a lot for the program and the school, and you know, and they've put us in a good direction, and the program is in good hands because of what they've built. And you know, sometimes you walk away after a senior day worried about some of the guys, and you know, wow, man, I don't really know how he's going to do, you know. But this senior class, they've got the character and the maturity that, you know, I'm not really worried about a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
You know, and they're going to be just fine no matter what they decide.
It'll be fun to see, like in 5 years they come back for an alumni day. Hey, what are you doing now? Where are you at? What are you successful in?
Right. Yeah. So we're excited for them. We're happy for those guys.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck this weekend as you head to Brownwood.
Thank you.
And hopefully we can bring back another sweep to ETBU.
That's right.
All right. That was Jared Hood.